Hello and welcome back to all of our 8th grade students. Hopefully everyone enjoyed a relaxing spring break. We wanted to share this brief video with you to remind you of our PSAT assessment tomorrow. First, I want to remind everyone to relax. This is a practice test. Taking this assessment now will provide some valuable feedback for you as you prepare to take the SAT as a junior in high school. Looking ahead, tomorrow morning, you should plan to head directly to the middle school gym when you arrive. Be sure that you drop off items that are not necessary for testing in your locker before you head to the gym. A few items that you should bring. 1, a calculator. Be sure you arrive with a calculator for testing tomorrow. 2, number 2 pencils. Be sure that you have number 2 pencils ready to go for testing tomorrow. You may need earbuds if you are an accommodated tester. Those groups testing in accommodated rooms will be located in the B wing or our main office, and you should be aware of that if that applies to you. Finally, snacks will be provided. So among the items that you should not bring, do not bring food or drink into the testing areas. Please also remember you should not bring any electronic devices into the testing areas. Cell phones, computers, etc. should not be brought into the testing area because it could actually negate the results from all students testing in that area. Please be conscious of this. When you arrive tomorrow morning, drop off those items in your locker before heading to your assigned testing locations. What's familiar about this test? It's a paper pencil test. So you've all taken these sorts of tests before. You'll be required to bubble in each section. But there's really nothing particularly fancy or special about it outside of the requirements we need to follow in order to administer this in a valid way. What's different about this test? Well, most of you will be testing in a pretty large group setting, so that's a little bit different. The other thing that's a little bit different is these are timed tests. So the first section is reading, and there'll be 55 minutes allocated for your reading section. And then you'll have a writing and language section, followed by a math section and a math section with calculator. All of these sections are timed, and you'll complete as much of it as possible in the allocated time and then move on to the next section. That's a little bit unique from most tests that you've taken to this point. Once we completed testing tomorrow, you will continue with your day in a traditional schedule. So we'll return to 4th hour classes and then continue with our regularly scheduled lunch and then our 5th and 6th hour classes. If you have questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can stop by the office or you can shoot me an email at jyelding@fhps.net.